Okay, I'm gonna start with Luis. It's December 15th. Yeah? You don't want to see yourself, huh? Okay. Luis, you have died and are not, you are talking with God. With God. He tells you that you have an option. You can wake up in the hospital and no one will know that you have died, or you can go forward to a future that you don't know. What would you prefer? God gave you two options. So, what are you going to do? Oh, you're thinking. Okay, you're not high anymore.
I choose the second because I don't like the hospital. And the computer, I don't know what happened, but I can make a life.
Oh yeah, but imagine if you go to a future and you don't like your future, what are you gonna do?
I can change.
You can change it? And if you see yourself in the future, what are you gonna do? And you see that you're like poor, no job, gay, and many things, what are you gonna do?
Energy to my English class.
Okay. That's a good answer. It says, you're married and your husband had an auto accident. Let's pretend that you're a girl. Think like a girl. Not as a girl, like a girl. Okay. You are married and your husband had an auto accident. He has recovered, but he has complete amnesia. During his recuperation, you discovered that he had a lover, a beautiful younger woman. Is he currently guilty of his past actions? What do you think?
Like a girl?
Like a girl. Uh-huh.
Well, I think if I was a girl, I don't forget the man.
You wouldn't?
I live alone.
You live it. So, the question is he currently guilty of his past actions?
Guilty.
Guilty.
Oh, yeah, sure.
What is guilty?
Culpable.
Uh-huh. So, is he currently guilty? Yes or no?
Incorrectly.
Currently.
Correctly.
Yes? But if he's with amnesia, it doesn't matter?
So what?
No? There's no answer for that. Okay, and what are you going to do? Are you going to get the divorce?
Yes.
But you know, if you get the divorce,
I am a girl.
you're a girl, uh-huh.
I am
But
thinking like a girl.
yes, but I remember,
The women never,
never forget.
Never forget. They can, no, yes. She can, well, they can forgive you, but never
forget it.
Forget
Okay.
it. So,
Yes, that's truly true. Amen. Baby, but what are you going to do? Remember, you as a girl, and if you get the divorce, you get separated, your house and everything, all your loans are going to be from your husband. He's going to take everything. And probably other girl is going to enjoy it.
I demand him.
You demand him? Start a legal procedure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So cheap.
Okie dokie. Other question. It says, why do toasters always have setting that burns toast to a horrible crisp, which no decent human being would ever eat? This is a stupid question. Okay. It says, why do toasters, what is a toaster? El tostador. Uh-huh. Why do toasters always have a setting that burns the toast to a horrible crisp which no decent human being would ever eat? So you won't eat it. It's very toast. It's burnt. It's very black. And when you taste, yeah,
Why?
it's horrible. Why? Why do toasters always have a setting that burns the toast?
Well, about the theory.
The theory says,
Theory.
as an engineer,
Yeah. The transfer of heading. Yeah, it's true. With I don't if that.
you can say it, you can say it.
Yeah, I know, but I think it's like an engineer, you know.
Okay, go ahead. Express as an engineer.
Because the the material of the bread,
Uh-huh.
the it's affected with the heating.
Mm-hmm.
It like in the toaster have
A setting?
a setting of metal, setting
Uh-huh.
of metal, so
Uh-huh.
iron.
Iron? Uh-huh.
So the properties about the iron and the bread,
Mm-hmm.
it's a consequently
Mm-hmm.
it's a consequence, yeah, that you transform the energy electric in a heating form, and the bread ¿cómo se llama? Adquiere
Acquire?
acquire acquire property that change your form, and is the reason original.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's an engineer answer. It's the way how you express as an engineer. You're gonna get a lot of information. Okie dokie. It says, why is there a light in the refrigerator and none in the freezer?
The what?
Stupid question. Why there is a light in the refrigerator but none in the freezer?
The same reason it's an engineer question. Yeah.
I'll have engineer answer.
That you have in the freezer is very cool, and if you the light is emitting hot. So if you have a short
Uh-huh.
turbine,
Uh-huh.
and the
And the light
it's explode.
will explode it.
It will explode it.
Uh-huh. Yay! Yay! But if it's lead, it doesn't provoke the heat.
You can patent it.
That's my idea. It says, Patty, why do people point to their... Okay, why do people point to their priest, this is the priest, when asking for the time, but don't point to the proper place on their body when they ask where is the bathroom? Did you understand the question? Why do people always, if you want to say what time is it, you say, yeah? Why always people point the priest when you want to know the time, but never says I want to go to the bathroom? You never say like that. Why?
Yes, I answer the question that in my opinion,
Uh-huh.
I think to sign
Uh-huh.
your body or
Mhm.
the body
Mm-hmm.
specific in this part
It's
a
rules.
was
Uh-huh.
I was to sign.
It's not
Or
proper.
To say,
Uh-huh.
it's not proper to say about to say I need to bathroom or sign to.
It's not
to-
appropriate.
Yeah.
That's why the people never do that. It's the
yeah,
reason?
In the friends.
With friends, yes.
Yes.
You say the people. My students always, when I have big groups, they don't want to say, "Teacher, I need to go to the bathroom." They don't like to do it, and they say, and they was like, "What the hell? What the hell is that?"
He or they move to
Uh-huh. Move on the phone, like, or so like, like that. Yes, they do that, but it's not very proper, as you said. Okay, this is stupid question too. Why does Goofy, Goofy, stand erect while Pluto remains on all fours? There are both dogs. Pluto is a dog and Goofy is a dog too. But why Goofy is erect? Not erect like that. Erect. like this, and Pluto is standing on the floor. So, what is the reason?
I teacher.
It's a stupid question. I'm sorry. Did you understand the question?
Yeah.
Bonito.
Well,
Herman, did you understand the question? Bonito.
well, I am not say about this, but I am think it's a cartoon. It's all things it's many all things possible.
Possible.
Yeah.
All the things are
I
possible.
don't have any other.
You don't have any. You cannot say I don't have any answer. You need to give out one. It's a cartoon, and all could be possible. Yeah, that is the correct answer.
Why the mouse talking?
Uh huh. Why the mouse is speaking?
Maybe could be the
The creator.
How human
Uh huh. Created as a human.
is
Uh-huh.
the baby.
Probably. Why not? Okay, Patty. It says, what do you call male ballerinas? What is the proper name of male boy ballerina? What is the name of a ballerina? But a boy, a girl is a ballerina, but a guy, how can we call a ballerina as a guy?
The table then?
Okay, you're okay.
The
The girl?
is
A ballerina.
Ballerina. What about men?
Uh-huh.
I
Oh.
understand the table then.
Ah, you understand what you want to understand.
Bailarina the table then.
But how can you say a boy? Boy ballerina, male ballerina? No. How would you say it? Your opinion. Your.
My brother, he
Don't say gay, please. Don't say gay.
no, a stripper.
Stripper. But if they're like in a classical way, dancing, they're gonna be
I
stripping.
am relation with the ballet.
Uh-huh.
I know relation with the stripper.
You
or
didn't
whatever.
relate it. You didn't relate it.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
but
I
how
am-
would you say it?
I am.
Dancer?
Dancer,
Yeah,
something.
dancer. Proper. Well, yeah, it could be. There's no answer for these questions. They're stupid ones. Okay, last question. If Wild E. Coyote, the cartoon, remember?
Nino.
Had enough money to buy all Acme crap, why didn't he just buy dinner? Did you understand it?
Alright.
Okay, if Wild E. Coyote had enough money to buy all Acme, remember Mark Acme? Okay, all of that Acme crap, why he didn't just buy dinner?
It's a good question.
Okay, what would be the answer for that question?
Teacher, and in my opinion, I think the cartoon family is the coyote buy a dinner or whatever. The drum, the dream,
Mm-hmm.
it's about the coyote find or to to kill
Uh-huh. Correctamente. The
correct.
faster.
The cartoon is the coyote or coyote.
Uh-huh. It's the Correcamino or not. That is not the trim. Okay, well done. Well said. Okie dokie. Carmen. Why is the third hand on the watch called the second hand? Did you understand? Why is the third hand on the watch called the second hand?
Two hand?
Why is the third hand on the watch, yeah, called the second hand? Okay, the hands that are in the watch, yeah, the clock, exactly. The third hand on the watch, we call it the second hand. Why? What is the reason? You never think about it?
The hand is about of the
Reloj humano.
manecillas,
Exactly.
of manecillas of the reloj,
Of the clock.
the clock.
La question is why?
Why we say that the third hand is the second one? Why?
Because in terminology engineer,
You're a counter. Speak like an accountant.
because the active, I don't know,
Estás
have
confundiendo.
a three hands because good question. Why don't four hands? Why don't four hands on
Or 5 or 6.
Yes.
One is for the minutes. The other one is for the hours, and the third is for the seconds. Yeah? But why we say that the third one
Why is that?
is about
Yeah,
the
second.
the position. It's about the position of the hands. The third one we say that is the second. Why?
Because inventor.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Because the inventor of the clock say it, and that's it. There's no reason for that. Okay, other question. If a word is misspelled in the dictionary, misspelled is when you write it incorrectly. Instead of saying Herman, you say Hermin. Okay, that is misspelled. Okay?
Como terminal.
Ajá.
Okay.
No. That is not
Correct.
well written. Okay? It's not it's incorrect. Oh, what happened to you, baby? If a word is misspelled in the dictionary, how would you ever know? How can you analyze that or realize that? Or how can you know that it's misspelled if it's in the dictionary like that? Okay, let's pretend you open the dictionary, okay? And it say
about cartoon too.
no. Pay attention. Okay, you open your dictionary,
Yeah.
okay? And you look it up that it says abrir, but with H. Okay? How can you know that this is correct or incorrect? If it's the dictionary.
Yes.
The words have a mistake.
Uh-huh.
If you see the dictionary and look the word and abrir with
H.
Inicio capital with H. Abrir, and you know the word is
Incorrect.
correct. It's incorrect.
I,
But it's a dictionary.
It's supposed to be like in a correct way. If you're watching the dictionary, it's because the dictionary is correct.
If I see
An incorrect word
in
in a dictionary,
why?
how would you ever know? How can you know that it's incorrect if the dictionary says something?
See how people see the dictionary thinking, oh, it's correct, but it's not correct.
It's
So
not
incorrect.
correct. Uh-huh. It's incorrect. Oh, how can you know? Or for example, if you're like reading, it's a book from a teacher and everything. Okay, and user and some words are incorrect. How can you know that it's incorrect if you don't know the book? If you don't know the language, probably. How can you notice the difference or the mistakes? You don't know? How can you notice? ¿Cómo notarías
¿Cómo puedo?
that it's incorrect?
In other fonts?
In our dictionary, probably.
Other, you know?
Comparing, comparing with our dictionary. Exactly. Hold on. Okay. So difficult question for you, baby. Okay, other question. Okay, if you are cross-eyed, like this, that is cross-eyed. Okay, when you have cross-eyed and have dyslexia, do you know what dyslexia is? Dyslexia is when you write, you observe, and when you write it in the opposite way. For example, it says Carolina, and when you write, you write A, C, yeah, R, O, like okie dokie. Mixing the words. Okay, but if you are like, you have cross-eyed like that, and you have dyslexia. Can you read all right?
Yes.
Probably yes.
Probably yes.
Yes, the answer is correct.
Only I understand these words. I don't know. For me.
Okay, did you understand the question?
Yes. If I have cross
Eyes.
and if I have the election, I
Will you
I
read
can
correctly?
read correctly. Obviously no.
Obviously no, or obviously yes, because dyslexia is a sickness, is a visual perceptive sickness, okay? And you see the things in the other way around while we're reading. That's why they cannot read. There are people that they have difficult, but if you have cross eyes and your eyes are like observing like in the other way around.
Your eyes cross
Uh-huh.
and the legs is
You're gonna see it correctly.
Right, yes, converting correct.
Yeah, it could be, but obviously not. The real one, if you have crosses, you cannot see it.
With the two,
About the device, I don't correct about this sickness. You all environment you see
No,
No.
just words or numbers. And sometimes, yes, I have a test with a baby, with a student that I have, and I take some video games to him, and I told him, hey, take these videos. It was the Dance Revolution, yeah, and he's observing the people that are pasting here and pasting that, and there's a carpet, and he was pasting like that. Okay, while he was playing, he couldn't do it. The guy, it says right, and he makes left.
Yeah.
Okay, the other way around. And I said, what the hell?
but
Because
exist who write good or I don't exist.
it doesn't exist.
Yes.
Dyslexia?
No, yes. But,
The cross eye.
No. Why? Okay, existed the people that write how you say?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Yeah. They write in
for
the other way around.
For the
for dyslexia.
Yes.
Yes. Instead of write Carolina, they write Corlina, Coralina, something like that.
I think
All mix it up. And when they read like very bad. Even though they are like young adults, they read very slow and with, yeah, moving a lot. Like for example, like question, questions, like that. They read like that. And you're in your age, probably 26, 27, 28, and they read like that. If they have a level of dilation. But people who have that and see that or observe movement, in the movement, for example, the game Dance Dance Revolution, I use a mirror, yeah, in that case, and I put it in the mirror like that. The television was here, the mirror here, and he was observing like that, and he starts to make the movement correctly.
And then they need a special school.
No. Sometimes, yes. If it's like a very deep dyslexia, yes. But if it's like the lowest, no, it's not necessary. Sometimes they have a lot of difficulties, but it's not necessary to go to special school or everything. With some therapy, the people get accustomed to work like that and live with that. It's a very common, very common sickness. It's more or less 83% of Mexicans have it.
it's more common
In girls.
in girls, but to change the number, no?
Oh yeah. But in math,
Where
all the people who have difficulties with math, more or less they have dyslexia. That they always do the process correctly, but the product is incorrect. Yeah. I live with that. Yeah, it's very common here in Mexico. It's pretty common, pretty common, and it's something not pretty weird, but the girls are more susceptible to have that. Yeah, because I don't know why. Because it's a visual perceptive problem. Okay, and sometimes the people that they have difficulties to speak, they don't speak with coherence. They have dyslexia. And some people who never speak in English, it's because dyslexia. So they're top of dyslexia. So all could be like about the brain. That's interesting. I need to study more about that. I live with a dyslexic guy right now, and he's like terrible. But it's very interesting to know about that. It says, it's a stupid question too. This is for you. Why? This is a bra. This is a bra. Okay? A bra. Okay. Why is bra singular and panties plural?
if I have
You have two boobs, so why you say bra, no bras? You say bra in singular and panties in plural.
Panties. Cool. No. In the store, the product,
Mm-hmm.
the buoy, the packets,
Uh-huh.
various panties,
Uh-huh. Well, some bras are in like
and bra, and the bra,
It's
the
only
singular, only one product.
well
But to
that's the
solve-
thing that's
to solve the bra one in the panties, the packets.
no, I don't think so. It's your opinion. Probably.
the man, no? The man
No.
The reason is because when you use more panties and you can use only one bra in all the
So you use a little lot of panties at the same time?
No, but you every day you need change your panties.
And
Yeah.
the brand.
And the bra too? How are you gonna
But
be in the same
it's
pants?
less.
Oy, Fuchi!
The question is,
Hey, you don't
I
do
have two
pay for
books.
this and food. You know, you're clean in this area, but
No, it's the same because you're sweating, yeah, and your bra smells like you. You cannot use your bra 2 days. That's awful. No.
I don't say that I will do it. I just say that.
But the real
maybe
thing,
that is the reason.
if you have a girlfriend who use the bra 2 days, she's a pork like that. You would finish a relationship. No, I think, in my opinion, I think that the word bra, it's because bra is the only one piece of clothes, yeah? In the panties has the 2 holes for the legs. That's why we have a pair of pants. We say a pair of pants because we have 2 legs and it has two sides of
You
the.
have to put
And we
a-
say yes, but it's only just it's one side of clothes. There is no holes there, nothing.
It's a dilemma.
Ah, it's a-
It's how the question. The why never juntos?
Together.
Never together.
The
riding-
movies?
The ride, no. Why is it never together ride together?
Uh-huh.
Separados.
And separate
Separated. The riding.
together.
Together.
Oh yeah. That's the same.
Why?
That's the same. It's something stupid, I know, but this stupid question it starts to give you like, okay. Pensar en la en la mortalidad de cangrejo, ¿no? Si se muere. Why do you press harder on the buttons of a remote control when you know that batteries are dead? Did you understand? Did you understand the question?
The first question, no.
No, not the first. Okay, for example, you have your control for the TV, and you
Yeah,
press
yeah.
the button very hard, even
Uh-huh.
though you know that there are no batteries. The batteries are dead. Yeah? And you start and you press, you know that you don't have batteries, and you start and paste like that. Why?
The laces, the battery.
Because you're lazy to buy a battery? Oh,
Yeah.
could be. But why don't you make
Magic comes from magic.
why Mexicans? That is a phenomenon here in Mexico, not in the United States or in another country, only just here in Mexico. Why? We never realized that the batteries are dead. We know it, but we don't like to know. When it's the shit. Why?
The battery.
By the culture.
What?
By the culture. You press
The culture?
Culture because you don't want to stand up for change your batteries and you need that the reason of that you can function your control pushing more strong the button.
Strong
So-
in a strong way.
Oh, because you don't have money to buy
To buy more batteries, probably. What do you think, Arman? That is the reason?
I stand up and shine with the
With your
yeah,
finger.
yeah.
Can you remember when the TVs only have
Yeah.
the remote and you need
I
to?
had yes, one.
A
When
TV?
when beginning
When it began.
began
You
channel
can remember?
channel 32.
The 32?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yes.
Oh my dear Lord!
Oh,
How
I
how old are you?
20.
20?
Are you 28?
28, 28.
Hey, how are you?
How old are you?
What sense in here?
No, no, no.
Ah.
How old are you in this moment?
Yes.
I didn't say how
I-
old
I-
are you or how old were you.
I was watch the movie Conan.
Oh
Yes.
my God.